You may have heard of them before, and trust me, if you haven't, it will happen sooner than you think. By the end of this video, you'll know how and when to use the tonic pronouns, also known as stressed pronouns. Let's get to it. Before we look at the situations in which they are used, you should know that there are 9 tonic pronouns that change according to the personal pronouns. Je, moi. Tu, toi. Il, lui. Elle, elle. Nous, nous. Vous, vous. Il, eux. Elle, elle, soi. Some tonic pronouns are identical to personal pronouns, which can be confusing at first. This is the case with the singular elle and the plural nous, vous, and elle. The 9th tonic pronoun soi refers to oneself or everyone. It is used with the personal pronoun on. Quand on sort, on fait attention à soi. Quand on sort, on fait attention à soi. Dans cette communauté, on pense à soi avant de penser aux autres. Dans cette communauté, on pense à soi avant de penser aux autres. Now you know the tonic pronouns, and it's great, but you need to know in which context you can use them. For that, I'm going to give you a list of use cases with many examples. First of all, they can be used after a preposition. There are quite a few, like à, pour, chez, entre, avec, etc. Ce soir, je vais chez lui. Ce soir, je vais chez lui. Vous voulez jouer avec moi? Vous voulez jouer avec moi? After the preposition à, tonic pronouns are often used to express the possession. À qui est la pomme sur la table? À moi. À qui est la pomme sur la table? À moi. Cette veste n'est pas à toi, c'est à elle. Cette veste n'est pas à toi, c'est à elle. There are other ways to express the possession in French, but we'll have plenty of time to study that in future videos. Tonic pronouns can also be used when a verb is implied and you do not want to repeat it. J'aime le chocolat, mais elle, pas du tout. J'aime le chocolat, mais elle, pas du tout. Elle veut un enfant, lui, non. Elle veut un enfant, lui, non. Here, I could say, for example, j'aime le chocolat, mais elle n'aime pas du tout. And elle veut un enfant, il ne veut pas d'enfant. It would be correct, but in French, we often make a maximum effort to avoid repetition. That's why here, it's better to use a tonic pronoun. Sometimes, you just don't have to say much. Take, for example, this question. Qui veut manger une glace? I don't know how you would answer this question in English, but I would probably say something like, I do! Yeah, because I love ice cream. Do we really need to say anything else if we want an ice cream? I don't think so. So in French, just answer with a tonic pronoun. Moi, moi. Of course, it's always possible to make a slightly more elaborate sentence. For example, in French, you could say, moi, j'en veux une. After all, why make things simple when you can make them complicated? We can mark an opposition like this. J'aime le chocolat alors que ma femme, elle, préfère la vanille. J'aime le chocolat alors que ma femme, elle, préfère la vanille. Nous voulons aller au cinéma, mais eux, ils veulent jouer au foot. Nous voulons aller au cinéma, mais eux, ils veulent jouer au foot. In addition, tonic pronouns are used after que for a comparison. Ton frère est plus grand que moi. Ton frère est plus grand que moi. Elle a moins de temps que toi pour déjeuner. Elle a moins de temps que toi pour déjeuner. Opposition and comparison, as well as some of the other things discussed in this video, are concepts we haven't studied yet. Keep in mind that these examples are here to illustrate when tonic pronouns are used. When your French gets better, all this will make even more sense. It's a detail but a very useful one. Saying me too or me neither is quite common in the everyday life. So I thought you'd like to know that tonic pronouns are also used for this. Tu aimes le chocolat? Moi aussi. Tu aimes le chocolat? Moi aussi. Elle n'aime pas les oiseaux et moi non plus. Elle n'aime pas les oiseaux et moi non plus. As I said, it's a detail, but you'll probably use it often. You'll usually use the tonic pronouns after c'est and ce sont to emphasize the subject. C'est toi qui as fait ça. C'est toi qui as fait ça. Ce sont elles qui ont gagné la course. Ce sont elles qui ont gagné la course. You must pay attention to the conjugation. When I say c'est toi, the verb that follows, here it's avoir, to have, must agree with the subject, toi. J'ai, c'est moi qui ai. Nous avons, c'est nous qui avons. Ils ont, ce sont eux qui ont. This topic is problematic for many people, including the French themselves sometimes. So you need to pay attention. And finally, we use tonic pronouns to emphasize identity, or if you prefer, to emphasize someone in particular. There is a good reason why tonic pronouns are also called stressed pronouns. De toute façon, toi, tu n'aimes pas faire de sport. De toute façon, toi, tu n'aimes pas faire de sport. Moi, je ne veux pas aller à l'école. Moi, je ne veux pas aller à l'école. In this case, be aware that the tonic pronoun is often used in conjunction with the personal pronoun. Moi, je, toi, tu, lui, il, etc. You get it. Now there is something you need to keep in mind. You must not forget to adapt the conjugation with the plural pronouns. Lui et elle ont, toi et eux avaient, elle et moi avons. I've left out some of the more complex concepts that we'll see in future videos, because I think you already have a lot to remember with this one. As usual, if you'd like to practice or have any questions, I'd be happy to answer in the comments. Please feel free to subscribe, like, and share this video if it was helpful. I'll see you in the next video. Salut!